Testing. 1, 2. Think we're good. Think we're good there. Yeah, definitely good there. Alright, alright. Well, for everybody that might be climbing in just now, hello, my name is Michael Purgatorio, and you've stumbled upon Amiibo Fights YouTube channel, where we go live about once a week now, and we're actually going live with some pretty big stuff here. And what I mean by that is we are going to see our Raid Boss Champion from 2024 battling it out with our free-for-all and Items On Trainer of the Year from the 23 to 24 season. In fact, guys, I've been working on 24 to 25 records, and yeah, there's a lot of close competition there, so I'm really excited to see the end of that and to finally get stuff going for our Trainer of the Year finals, which if I said June 11th, I actually meant June 12th. My mistake on that. My mistake. But I do see some people jumping into chat. We got Hypercritical here. What's up, fam? Welcome in. Nightmare's also here. What up, what up? Dove Man. Aw, shit. Here we go again. That was in my last video. If you haven't seen the video, it's really just me playing Luigi, so, you know, it's cool. I think it should be more than 21 views cool, quite frankly. Nice. I'm glad to hear Hypercritical coming out of retirement. Also, Frost is here. What's up, Frost? Viridian Frost or Frostbite, whatever. Just call him Frost. That's what I've been doing lately. Nice, nice. Okay. Also see Visanthius is here. Hey, what's up, fam? Fun fact, he was supposed to be the one here tonight, but you know what? We switched things up, and it's going to be Nightmare versus MLL456 Callout style. Combine's also here. What's up, Combine? Welcome, welcome. Cheese? Rah, we don't cheese here. It's all substance. It's all meat. No veggies. Yeah, but I don't have access to... Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I totally understand. So we'll... I don't think we're going to circle back to you next weekend, to be honest, but hopefully soon we can. In fact, hopefully soon we could get some Amiibo 1v1 stuff going, or Amiibo 1v1 Me Bro stuff going, because we actually do have one between Fluffy and Nightmare. But that's the future, guys. We've already talked about the future. I'm only here for like Nope, he's cut out. Okay. But I'm going to switch things up here so we could go ahead and start our Squad Strike Best of 7. In fact, guys, if this is your first call out here, let me go over the rules real quick. This is going to be a Spirited S-tier ban, Big 5 ban, or Big 7 ban, excuse me. We also will be seeing some of the best from Nightmare and MLL456. Now, it is a best of 7. Both trainers have agreed to Omega stage to start out. They've both sent me an order, thankfully. And, yeah, I'm ready to have some fun with this one, actually. I think that's all we really need to go ahead and catch up on here. But let's go ahead and actually bring in... You know, we're going to bring in MLL456's team first. Pretend there's some cool theme music playing. Oh, he brought the plant. Epiphyte. Epiphyte? Actually, hold on. Was this the MLL? Yeah, this is. I'm sorry. For a minute, I thought that was Nightmare's plant. Like, no, he's playing something else. But Munchkin is here. What's up, Munchkin? I love this freaking Alpha Amiibo. It's nutty. I don't think it's too gimmicky, if this is the same elf I'm thinking of. Hero Brian is here. This is actually one of my favorite Mii sword fighters, because former Ultimate World Champion, of course, but just does damage. And we've seen that in some of the top 8s, both in Amiibo Fight and as well as other servers across the Amiibo land. Liam is also here. That is Yeah, actually, I think he was also on the stream for a little bit, Ultimate. Cool shit, cool shit. And Nemesis! He's the dude that hopped the guardrail at the Arena for Rocks tournament and tried to battle the champion Applejack. Well, he did battle him, but he came up a little short. That was a fun day, actually. I miss those. Well, we are actually going to have a stage-specific tour, though, coming up in April. I don't have a date just yet, but it'll be coming up, and every matchup will be taking place on, get this, WarioWare with stage hazards on. So, good luck. I don't know how you're going to prepare for that. I don't know how I'm going to prepare for that, but just good luck, guys. Now let's go ahead and bring in Nightmare's side. Alright, starting out we got Crystal, the Pokemon Trainer amiibo. This is actually a pretty good pick. In fact, this is something I would go with personally. And next up for Nightmare we have Chroma. Chroma is quite the Pithra. She's racked up a few top 8s here and there, and I think she's going to do damage here tonight. We also have Rivalis. Rivalis? I hope I'm saying that right. Rivalis. You know, this young Link does have some attitude to him. I think he's pretty good, but I just don't know, just looking at the other side, how he's going to fare. But we'll keep an eye out on him. Let's see what else he's got. Oh, Lexi's here. Okay. It's a pretty cool Zelda amiibo, but I got to admit, I was expecting someone else from his roster that is also female, but maybe this is her. No. No, we're going with NM Beast. Wow. Okay. You know what? I don't normally do this, but I got to interrogate Nightmare here. Why did you not bring Rillian? Well, I guess, but I don't know. My whole thing is that she's a great Corrin amiibo, not only great, entertaining, and you know, I think the fans just want to see Rillian. I know I do. But all right, this is the these are the teams here, guys. This is not the order though. They both sent them through Discord, which I told you both to put them in the notes. You don't listen. But let me go ahead and switch up here. In fact, we're gonna first hit the start button. That'll be helpful. Okay, so just a reminder, guys, you do have the ability to, after the first round, switch up your order if you feel the need to. Just going to get that out of the way now. But like we said, guys, we're starting on an Omega stage, and I have Nightmare's order in front of me. I'll grab his first. All right. And let's see what MLL456 has. Okay. Alright, so here's what I'm really vibing on from these two orders here. So I feel like Nightmare is trying to just play some mind games, a little trickery, if you will. Whereas MLL456, he's kind of taking the strong arm route by putting Nemesis first. So, you know, this could either be a really good power play from MLL456, or, you know, perhaps this could end horribly. Not a whole lot of in between here, but looking at the middle, Liam, Rivalis, I think Rivalis may fall behind here, especially if we see Liam throwing out a lot of PK Fire, PK Thunder. But then at the back here, this kind of makes sense for both trainers. We got two heavies, NM Beast, Epifight. I think the plant could really thrive against NM Beast, especially here, or Actually, no, I'm sorry, we're on Omega, my bad. In that case, then, you know, I feel like maybe he could. It'll either go very even or there'll be some advantage here for the Donkey Kong and the spin. Remember, kids, if you're not spinning, you're not winning. But I think we're good to go, guys. Let me go ahead and actually bring in our camera and the chat. Hello. And I think we're good. Round one. Fight. Yeah, no worries. I know I sent that out pretty late. It wasn't even just so much I was busy. It was just more like me being in my own head about being busy. I don't know if anybody can kind of relate to that, but yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there like I have so much to do, and I'm like crippled by the anxiety and how much things I have to do. So I just kind of took it easy for a little bit, but that is going to be our first KO. Oh, she saved the fuck out of him. But Nemesis doing pretty well here, and I do see the move speed up. That could actually really be beneficial to not as many Ganondorf moments. Case in point right there. And yeah, that's going to KO 4-4. Okay. Well, we have a pretty close matchup in the first minute of play, but here is Herobrine. And the first minute 10, we do see Lexi just looking for offense here. That's the way I take it, but also trying to play this smart against the thrust, or lunge, or whatever you want to call it. 4-3. Sword Fighter is a menace. I'm not saying U-tier menace, but maybe one day S-tier menace. Nah, I would actually probably just say high plus. Like that's his ceiling. Well, Herobrine is doing something here. That was kind of cool. Well, Rivalis is definitely at a few disadvantages, if I'm not mistaken. Weight as well as tier list difference. Just trying to deal damage, but he does get knocked out, and it is 4-2. Now here comes Chroma. Chroma, great amiibo. And she gets the KO, 3-2. And now here comes a big threat known as Liam. Yeah, really, as far as training a Lucas amiibo, I really haven't trained one myself, but to my understanding, up smash is a big thing. Oh! Caught her with the forward smash, 3-1, and NM Beast is going to have to carry. Good thing it's a Donkey Kong. Ah. See what I did there. Okay, critical health stats are out though, so yeah, you better throw in some quick attacks, tilt attacks. Okay, yeah, critical health stats do not just increase your defense, they also increase attack and your left to right speed. And Liam will make that back, no problemo. Luckily, though, Donkey Kong, the third heaviest character in the game, Liam, kind of light. No, not yet. Not yet on that one. Oh. Well, he very much whiffed the Donkey Punch. But he does land the up special to make it 2-1, and here is Munchkin. See, again, another big weight difference, but as far as tier list difference, not so much. I'm not going to say it's night and day, but, you know, there's a difference. And NMB still trying to put the team on his back. Oh, that did KO. That got him. All right, well, just want to go ahead and say good game, gentlemen. We'll give our first round, though, to Nightmare. And I'll go ahead and set up a score once we're deeper into the series, by the way. But right now, we're going to take a look at what had happened here in round numero uno. So, Nemesis did get the first KO, looking very good for MLL456 at that point. But then we see Lexi out of nowhere get that KO on Nemesis, and that really opened up for what seemed to be a close matchup. However, Herobrine didn't really like that, so he took out both Lexi and Rivalis, but Chroma was able to get the KO on Herobrine, kind of stopped the bleeding here. But then Liam popped out to take out Chroma. NM Beast taking out Liam with a nice little spin to win, but you know he and the team didn't win because Munchkin, with basically I think it was just a forward throw, and he got him. So good for you, Munchkin. Good for you. But that is going to bring us into round two, the ever important round two. And we're going to be going to a random battlefield stage for this one. Obviously, you're going to be seeing the same amiibo. Now, Nightmare or MLL456 can go ahead and message me via Discord if they want to change up the order a little bit. But honestly, I feel that the order for MLL456 was, if it wasn't perfect, it's very close to perfect. So I would just lean into that and see what happens into this battlefield stage. In fact, I really would say the same for Nightmare, because again, it can be a whole different game with some platforms involved. That's at least the way a lot of people will look at Amiibo, as well as just sometimes Smash Brothers in general. But right now, I do also want to go ahead and just acknowledge, guys, that tomorrow we will have a 1v1 Arena Spirited style on Twitch at 7:30 Central Time. So make sure you guys keep training, keep getting better, and, well, just have some fun. That's the big thing there. Fun! Also, as I'm getting Nightmare's team set up, do just want to go ahead and remind you guys we are sponsored by W.GG, so make sure to check out W today. Use code AmiiboFight for 10% off, all capital letters, by the way, and they got some really cool flavors in. In fact, one of them is a mystery flavor. Wish I had known about this before I put in my order. I could have actually got that for free, but that was I kind of jumped the gun here. But this Japanese soda is actually pretty good. The way I describe the flavor is kind of like just tea and Coca-Cola mixed together. Like, it's not like one is more than the other, though. It's a good balance. So if you like tea, if you drink Coca-Cola from time to time, I would recommend it. Pokemon Trainer. All right. Well, I think we are ready to go. Round two. All right. So nobody has hit me up here, so let me. Actually, I got the Joy-Cons in my hand, so I'm going to go with Nightmare's side. Alright, and MLL. Yeah, that strong arming really worked for him last time, so we're going to see if he can do it again, but with a battlefield stage. Sorry, I got a little confused there. I'm just trying to be extra careful, so I don't want to have to reset this up. Okay. Looks good, looks good. So, not much for me to say here, except now that we have platforms, I think some of these matchups, like, example, Plant and Donkey Kong, might favor the Plant a little bit more now, as well as also really just Liam with that up smash. I feel like that's just going to really change the game here, so to speak. But we're just going to get our next matchup started. got something close so far. I'm liking it. And big whip on that up smash. But there's the Flare Blitz. 5-4. You know, it's funny seeing Crystal get the KO, the first KO here on a Battlefield stage, but not so much on an Omega stage. 4-4. Yeah, super close battle so far, and I got a feeling someone's going to start running away with it here in the next few seconds. I don't know who. But Herobrine is starting to take on a little bit of damage. No, so is Lexi, actually. Oh, she hesitated. You had that up air in your sights, girl. What happened? Well, we got 5:40 left on the game clock here, but we now see a KO. It's for Herobrine. And with 5.5 minutes remaining, Herobrine is now eliminated by Rivalis. Oh, good for Rivalis. Showing everybody low tiers can kick ass too. Yeah, go throw out a little boomerang, but that does miss. Yep, we knew that would happen. Oh. Is that up smash? Okay, I guess I don't understand Lucas up smash hitbox the way I thought I did, but I really thought that was just going to nail Rivalis. It did not. Yeah, that one got him. 3-2. 435, and now we see Chroma actually getting hit by up smash. That's... I don't think the start she wanted. Okay. She made up for it. 2-2. Could be seeing the Nightmare Squad tie things up in the series, but you can't count out Munchkin just yet. He may be small, but damn it is he capable. And not quite enough for a KO. He is small, but not that small. And the side special lands, but going for another one. That's really that's the worst interaction, I would say, for a Donkey Kong more than an Alp. But Alp is now gone. We have the Piranha Plant Epi fight. Now we're down to NM Beast. Well, I think it's been a great series so far, and we've just gotten started, guys. 3:15 left, and NM Beast is gonna... Well, he was trying to get some space. Here's the up special punished by Epi fight. I know what he was thinking there. And up air lands. NM Beast takes the win for the Nightmare crew. Well, gentlemen, GG for round 2, but gotta give it up for Nightmare and the gang. Oh, right. Alright, well, let's go over what had happened here. In fact, I'm going to be putting a score up here on this side. We are dead even here, so really showing us that these two trainers definitely mean business, and we're probably going to see a Game 7. I'm going to call it at least a Game 6. At least. see here, MLL456 and Nightmare tied at Uno. But in this matchup, let's see what had happened. So Crystal able to get the first KO with a Flare Blitz, very nicely done. But then we saw Hero Brian quick lunges here to get Crystal out. Also saw a lunge to take out Lexi, but we then saw Rivalis just kind of getting a little sneak attack in, if you ask me, to get that next KO. But Liam, yeah, really making mincemeat of Rivalis, in my opinion, though Rivalis gave it a good shot. Chroma, though, was able to take out both Liam and Munchkin. Munchkin not having a good series so far, but that doesn't mean things can't turn around for him. But then we had the Plant taking out the Aegis, whereas NM Beast was almost defeated, but still picked up the win for Nightmare's crew here. So great matchup, guys, and we're going to be going into round 3. We're going back to any Omega stage.
Squad strike.
Yeah, I really like the Squad Strike aspect, and I kind of hope they bring this back in Smash 6, which I would like to go ahead and just remind everybody that June 5th, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be our last arena stream for, well, could be for Smash Ultimate-wise forever. But, oh, that is the wrong pile. But I do still just want to go ahead and say, keep joining the arenas, guys, and we'll keep making some cool memories with you all. In fact, like I said, tomorrow night at 7:30 Central Time, we're back on Twitch, and that is going to be a spirited 1v1 arena. We just ask, please, no Big Five, no Kazuya, no Instant. Just don't be a dick. You know, just, that's all we're asking. Also, no unobtainable stuff. I remember saying that on Thursday. I'm saying they're cool, the unobtainable spirits, but just I don't want them in my arena. But right now I'm going to also go ahead and enter Nightmare's crew back in. I often ponder right now if really Anne was here, if she would just be killing it right now. I did kind of acknowledge that Munchkin not doing so hot. As far as the blue team goes, though, it kind of feels like everyone's trying to pull their weight. And it's not exactly blatant for me to pick out an LVP, so to speak, right now. So I think that's a good sign that Nightmare can not only take the next round, but also could go far in this series. We do see Rivalis doing a lot of things to be resilient, but also Lexi just trying her best to get damage wherever she can. I really feel like that last one, she could have done better, but we're gonna see what she does in this next round here. And let me go ahead and double check my Discord here, even though I kind of got it open as we speak. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get Nightmare's order. And let's find MLL456. Alright, so it is the same order, guys, and this time we're back on an Omega stage. I really just feel like Crystal's got to get this first KO for everything to go horribly, horribly right for Nightmare's side. MLL456's team, I think if they can pretty much copy what they did in Game 1, they should be golden here. But we're going to go ahead and hit the A button here on this one, guys. Round 3. Coming at you live. Hey, welcome back. And wow. Yeah, she really followed your advice there, Nightmare. So good shit, good shit. For the love of Arceus, stay Charizard. Well, 30 seconds in, and Crystal still alive. Oh boy. Almost just jinxed it. Yeah, she's not listening. That is a turtle. Adorable, but not as effective as well, as a very grown-up salamander, because we can't really call him a dragon. God damn it, Nintendo. I was about to say no fucking way. 5-3. Crystal is a menace. Yeah. See what I did there? Oh! Now 4-2. This round is my favorite. And why did it work? I have no idea. In all my years of Amiibo, I can't answer that. Less than 5.5 minutes though. Lexi. What is she gonna do? What is she going to freaking do? Oh, she's gonna die. Again, not the bestest round for Lexi, but Rivalis is in, and he's looking extra aggressive. Well, 4:45 remaining. The vibe has gotten a little tense here, and that could be why. Munchkin is on a tear, tying us up at 2. Just got to look out for Chroma. Not an easy task. And yeah, that's 2-1 now. Chroma bringing the lead back to Nightmare's side. Oh! I had a feeling we were going to see that too. It is 1-1. NM Beast is here now. Can Epiphyte maybe do that again to get the win? Ooh. A little out of reach. Okay! We're done here. 2-1. MLL456 for the win. Good game, guys. Good game. Let's give it up, though, for Epiphyte, MLL456, and the gang. Yeah, damn. Let's talk about this round a little bit here as I as I also adjust the score. Really, this was, I don't know what to call this exactly. Doveman, your comment? No, but for real, it was just weird because we see Crystal taking out not 1, not 2, but 3 competitors, and these are not pushovers, guys. This was Nemesis, Herobrine, and Liam. Really showing us that Crystal wanted this win badly. However, we did then see a little retaliation from one Munchkin. Munchkin was definitely not on my bingo card to have 3 KOs in one round, but that's exactly what happened. So we see Crystal, Lexi, Rivalis. No, just gone. But from there, we then see Epiphyte having to take over because Chroma up-aired him into oblivion. And Epiphyte was able to take out Aegis and NM Beast. That was not easy, so big props here to MLL456 and the Plant. Plant gang! Gang, 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 gang. Gang. But I think we're ready to go on with our next matchup, guys. That will be a random battlefield stage, actually. Okay. So we did actually see Nightmare's team actually take much better to the battlefield stage. Honestly, I think maybe it would be best for MLL456 to make adjustments this round, but I will say last time it did kind of come down to the nitty-gritty, so even if he didn't, you know, I understand. We still got, well, we got until game set. Did I really just do that again? Or is this thing just... no, I didn't think. I didn't think. That's on me. That is user error. Well, I just want to take this time to also say, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on your Saturday night on YouTube. I know there's a lot of other things people can be doing on their Saturday night, so thank you again for joining us, and make sure to check out all of our great content. Some of our latest stuff right now is, like I said, me beating up a Dark Pit amiibo. Actually, no, not even an amiibo, a Dark Pit player. And also we have some other cool clips. One of them, actually, Joseph Joestar as the amiibo of the week. I want to say that's like our most viewed clip this year. But be on the lookout for new stuff coming your way, like the Amiibo Fight Universe stuff. But also, we'll be seeing... Actually, I just reminded myself something about the Amiibo Fight Universe thing. Thank you, brain. But also, we're going to be seeing part 3 of the Conker's Bad Fur Day playthrough. I finally recorded it, and honestly can't wait to start editing it, because I got some cool stuff in mind. So that should hopefully release pretty soon. Emphasis on pretty soon, because I'm also working on the Amiibo 10-year anniversary tour remix. It's, you know, it's the same video. I just added some fun stuff in there. So I hope you all enjoy when it drops. But we're moving into round 4 with platforms. Got him. That joke will never die now. It's a staple here. All right, so let me go ahead and check on the Discord. Maybe. I'm trying to really find a good groove for that, but I can assure you it's coming very soon, Nightmare. The next induction into the Amiibo Fight Hall of Fame, and yes, this one will be yours. I promise. I promise. Well, after that, we're going to have to just wait for, you know, I guess we're just going to have to really wait on, you know, our Trainer of the Year finals for who will be our next Amiibo Fight Hall of Fame entries. But let's kind of get back to business here, guys. So we have, actually, let me get MLL456's order. At this point, I could do this in my sleep. No joke. And Nightmare. Alright. Well, it's looking like the same order as last time from Battlefield side, and I know that Nightmare's amiibo actually did a little bit better with that, so I think I gotta put my money on the blue squad for this one, but we're still gonna be in for a close battle. So let's go ahead and bring back the chat and myself. Hello. And we're ready to go. Well, Crystal off to a great start right now. And Flare Blitz almost taking out Nemesis. Not quite. Need a little more mustard on it. Stack the onions the way I like. That's it. There you go. This is risky. But it is kind of paying off somehow. Oh! I almost spoke way too soon, but Ivysaur gonna try and do a little damage control. And there's the back row, 5-4. Good start for the Nightmare side. And that'll be 4-4. Down smash, Hero Brian. Oh, that's gonna be a parry actually. And great forward smash, Hero Brian. Gonna shake it off though and try and go right back on the offensive. And Lexi is ready for him. See, again, Lexi may not have been having the bestest series, but she is usually prepared for these tougher competitors. You got to give her credit on that. Man, I thought that would KO, but game says nah. Parry. And there's the down smash, 4-3. Yeah, there is 4.5 minutes remaining, and Rivales is not exactly in the bestest spot right now, but he's going to shake that off, and good. Man, great shielding from the youngling. Well, but then Lucas happened. Yeah, that was a little strange from earlier, but we do see Chroma trying to bring this back here. She's just got to play this one a little smart, considering this is Liam. Critical health stats, okay. Nice forward smash, and we're tied at 2. The great thing about this series, we've just had very close matchups from the first round. And this is actually now round 4, and we now see Chroma making it a 2-1 game. Unless Epifight finds a way to carry here, I think we're going to see a Nightmare tie up here. And that will take care of Chroma, but here is NM Beast. Wow, he said no. That's all he said was nah. Well, just want to go ahead and say good game, gentlemen. We'll give our props, though, to Nightmare and his squad. That's going to tie us up at 2, and we are just... Yeah, I can honestly say my prediction for the most part has come true, but we could still see a Game 7 here. It's true. It's true. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happened here as I also go ahead and take the time to update our score. But Crystal striking first and striking while the iron was hot, and that led to really a lot of confidence, I feel, for the Nightmare side, which is good, which is normal. It's very human-natured like. But then we saw Hero Brian really starting to pick up speed by taking out Crystal and Lexi. Again, Lexi just not able to shake off this no KO streak she has right now. But we then saw the youngling taking out Hero Brian, but then Liam doing Liam things, taking out Rivales super quickly. Once that had happened, though, Chroma took out Liam and Munchkin. That was a tall order for her, quite frankly. But then we see the plant with a big ol' F smash to Chroma, taking her out. But then, I mean, like, I would say it felt like milliseconds. NM Beast, up throw, up air, we're done here. And yeah, that just had to have been one of the most aggressive feats, really, of this entire series. Yeah, the Donkey Kong amiibo, am I right? I don't think he's A tier, guys. I think he needs to be a little higher. Speaking of that, though, we'll be dropping our Google form pretty soon for you guys to go ahead and vote on our Spirit tier list, but I'll also be working with the gang here to develop a bin file spirited tier list of our own, which, with all the information we have, I think this is going to be a little bit easier and a little, actually, more accurate than the vanilla one, if I can be perfectly honest, but we're going to be moving on here to round 5, and that is random Omega stages.
Squad strike.
All right.
Corona flags.
Well, as I'm setting up the MLL456 side, I just want to let you guys know a little about MLL456. He has actually run a few tournaments here in Amiibo Fight. He's also our items on as well as free for all trainer of the year from last year. So it was a big 2024 for MLL456, and we're also hoping for big things from him here in 2025. And as we load in the Nightmare side, a little bit about Nightmare. I would say fairly newer to Amiibo Fight, and by that I mean year and a half. He has become our first ever Raid Boss champion, meaning that he was just the, well, bestest competitor, trainer, whatever. This dude knew all about Raid Boss, apparently, and gotta be honest, he did a really good job at that, but also got to give it up here because he is doing some big stuff here for our season this year that I am predicting at least one category will feature Nightmare, whether it be free-for-all, 1v1, something. So again, big things I definitely feel coming from Nightmare in 2025 here on Amiibo Fight. And we're going to go ahead and get round 5 started. And let me double check my handy dandy Discord. Oh, we got a switch. We got a new order here for one Nightmare. I'm going to focus on that one first then. All right. And MLL456 is going to just keep with the same stuff here, I guess. All right, well, we're entering round 5, guys, and there's not a whole lot to really say because of really very little order changes, but we have now seen our first one from Nightmare, and looks like he's going to be putting Lexi out in front. I think that's good strategy here, as well as putting the young Link in the middle. Keeping NM Beast at the back just to handle Munchkin and Epi Fight, still the bestest strategy in my book. But I think we're ready to just head into round 5. Who is going to get the advantage? And here we go. I could agree with that. But Lexi does suffer the first fall here, and that's not a good sign. We see Crystal taking a little bit here to assess the situation, and nicely done, 4-4. minute, not even a minute has passed, but it still feels like a very tense vibe. I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling that right now, and I'm really expecting something to happen, whether it be on stage, off stage, whatever. Oh. Oh no! Crystal with quite an uh-oh there. That could cost the Nightmare Gang. And Hero Brian taking on a little bit of damage. Yeah, the sound from the hero, the Mii Sword Fighter is quite an interesting one. That is going to tie us up at 3. Parry there, and a little bit of an elbow drop. That's what I really like about young Link and his down throw. It's just a big ol' elbow drop. Is that dead? That is... No, he just got... Jesus, I thought he was dead. And that will make it 3-2. Rivales taking a lead for Nightmare Squad. Sure, Nightmare feeling a little bit better about that after the Oopsie Daisy from Crystal. You know, it's kind of a gray area in my opinion, Nightmare, because it's you know, it's just Charizard trying to do side special. He didn't mean to do it, or in your case, she didn't mean to do it. And that is going to be 2-2. I feel like we've seen this matchup a few times now. Munchkin and Chroma. And Chroma's gonna take out Munchkin almost effortlessly. This could be bad for Epifight. Even if he takes out Chroma, he's got one big monkey to take care of named NM Beast. And yeah, we're done here. I, think that one slight change did make a difference here. So good game, gentlemen. We'll give our props here to Chroma and the gang and the trainer Nightmare. Let's go over what had happened here as I also take the time to adjust. Starting to go crazy with this springtime air, but we are going to be talking a little bit about Nemesis taking the first KO after Nightmare put her out front, but it really just shows here at this point, to me at least. I have never really trained a Zelda, but I think Lexi's due for some tweaks here. That's my opinion. But oh wait. Yeah, actually, that is wrong. Hold on. There we go. But getting back to what I was saying, Lexi just not having a good time against Nemesis, and that would allow Crystal, though, to just swap in and hit the side special and taking out Nemesis pretty quickly. From there, though, I can't even say Hero Brian took out Crystal. Crystal kind of taking herself out, and that was just not what Nightmare needed right there. But Rivales was like, don't worry, I got us, and took out Hero Brian and Liam. That is one super powered Young Link right there. Munchkin, though, was able to take out Young Link, and we then saw Chroma taking out Munchkin again, as well as Epifight this time, and that really avoided the Donkey Kong plant interaction again. But this is now where I need to reach out to MLL456 and ask if he wants to change anything about his order because he is facing elimination. But we will be moving on here and setting up with our next matchup. Our next one will be on any battlefield stage. And this will be your round 6. And pardon me for a moment, I'm reaching out to MLL to see if he does want to change up his order, but good chance he may just stick with his order here. I mean, especially for the actually, we're heading into battlefield stage, so maybe it would be best for him to change up his order. Never mind. Never mind. Well, Nemesis is I think gonna have to really. My prediction is he's gonna have to get a few KOs here, not just one. Someone's gonna have to put the team on their back, and I really think it should be that Ganondorf. I do. Well, as I'm getting things set up for round 6, guys, I just want to again say thank you to everybody that has joined here tonight. And, you know, we are getting super close to 200 subscribers. So if you could tell your friends about us here on YouTube, we'd really appreciate it. As soon as we do hit 200 subscribers, we'll throw up a few YouTube bin file tournaments for you guys. So, you know, this way we can have some cool tournaments, but also you guys get win some cash prizes, which is always fun. Just make sure to have Cash App or PayPal ready. Right, Frost? Have Cash App or PayPal ready. Yeah. Well, my prediction for this next one, I mean, we've already hit round 6, so no, I think we're going to go to round 7. I really do. And I did get word back from MLL456. He's changing up the order.
Pokemon Trainer.
But to what we don't know. Nor can I... well, I mean, I know, but I can't reveal that just yet. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and actually set up MLL456's order first. Interesting order. Okay. And Nightmare wants to go with that last order again. Okay. Alright, so I also want to just make sure I got that MLL one correct. So Plant, Lucas, Ganon, Munchkin, Herobrine. Yep, got it. Alright, so this is something that we have not seen just yet. And we also see MLL456's team is in the hot seat. If I predict really if MLL456's team does make one wrong move, could be curtains for him. Excuse me. Hydrating. But I really have a prediction that if we do see NMBs jump in here, he's going to be taking out more than one amiibo. That's my prediction. So I'm really hoping MLL does have more than one amiibo ready for the monkey. But I think we're ready to go with our next matchup here, guys. This is going to be round 6. And Nightmare with the advantage.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'd say very even. Just been a few amiibo on each side that just I don't feel have been pulling their weight, but we'll go over that later on. And Lexi actually Not quite a marvelous show. Going for the dunk, but yeah, it's very hard to dunk a plant. Yeah, you don't want to get too close to that plant. Sometimes even being far away from him is dangerous, but that is going to be a big forward smash, making it 5-4. And Crystal is here, making it 4-4. And I can already predict this will be a very close round. We'll probably see the last amiibo from each team. We're more than a minute in, and Crystal taking on a little bit of damage, but there's the Flare Blitz! And, okay, I think that's it. Really? I'm just saying, even with critical health stats, that seems a little much, but side special from Crystal will make it 4-3. Up smash is going to make it 3-3. Well, it's been a great matchup here. I'd actually like to take the time to say thank you to both Nightmare and MLL456 for preparing a team. And that is an up smash from Nemesis, and Nemesis is probably going to be the one to get more than 2 KOs if we see him take out Chroma, that is. Oh, but he couldn't! And it's 2-2. Well, remember what I said earlier about NM Beast. Hopefully we're going to see MLL456 have Munchkin with him still. But Chroma's starting to light up this Munchkin. Uh-oh. Down here from Munchkin. Giving himself a little bit of space, and no. He's still good. Misses that up air, and it's typically not like Nightmare Amiibo to miss that up air. And with less than 4 minutes, it is a tense situation for both sides. More so, I guess you could say, for Munchkin because of the weight, but feels even. And that's 2-1. Well, Nightmare's got 2 amiibos, so he's got a shot. Oh, it's 1-1. This is Herobrine now. This is someone that NM Beast hasn't had the pleasure of battling with tonight. I don't think NM Beast cares. He is just ready to go. Ooh, for a second I thought we had a winner. Oh! Oh! Got him! Up special at ledge will give Nightmare the win in this round and the series. Good game, gentlemen. Good game. Wow, well, I'd like to actually take some time to just see what had happened here. In fact, I will update the score while we kind of talk about what happened here. Plant, though, does take the first KO, and that kind of told me that we were in for round 7. I was really starting to think that. But in the end, we did see Crystal, though, trying to bring it back with KOing Epifight and Liam. Once that had happened, though, Nemesis able to take out Crystal and Rivalis. Chroma able to take out Nemesis, as you can see, but Munchkin definitely doing a good job of just staying alive to take out Chroma. That would then allow NM Beast to jump in, take out Munchkin, and then Herobrine. God, for a moment I thought he had him, but then NM Beast pulls it back, hits the up special, does spin, and he gets the win. So it was an awesome series, guys. And again, I'd like to say thank you to Nightmare and MLL456 for preparing some amiibo here for us tonight. Would also like to go ahead and just remind everybody we'll be on Twitch tomorrow at 7:30 Central Time with an open 1v1 arena. In the meantime, guys, I am out of here. Good night. Good luck. God bless. Thank you for joining in.